Okay, so we've walked over from City Island now, and we're heading into Orchard Beach, which is the big beach area for Pelham Bay Park. And we're definitely getting some off-season vibes here, which is very cool.
Oh yeah.
So we're walking down right now the bus route, which I believe goes from May to September or something like that. So right now it is abandoned looking. And it's kind of, I'd never been here. I think Jesse has been here once before that I knew about that time. But I believe it's still active. Certainly there are people down here. But right now it has that sense of kind of abandonment that's very cool.
Yeah, it is really cool. Look, it's even all blocked off. I wonder if they move that for the buses when it's in season.
Yeah.
Feels like some kind of ritual could happen out here too on the off season.
We're getting hit with some serious winds on the walk over here. We'll see what it looks like when we're out in the exposed beach.
Yeah, so to get from City Island to Pelham Bay and Orchard Beach comes first. We had to go over a small bridge. I think it's a drawbridge. I don't know the name of the bridge, but it was super windy.
Yeah.
As bridges often are, but especially today.
The BX-12. Really nice trees here.
Yeah.
Actually pretty big trees for a beachfront area. Maybe because it's a bay, it allows for growth of this kind.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, I don't know how that works.
Typically when you're near seaside areas, the trees are more stunted.
Do you know what kind of trees these are?
No, we'd need one of our specialists to come on.
Yeah.
I would guess, but I don't want to be wrong.
I don't know either.
Yeah.
Big trees.
The Bronx, all-America city. Nice signage. You can just see it in the yonder distance there, but there is a massive parking lot out there. I don't know how many, but thousands of cars probably can fit there.
Yeah, I would think so.
We have walked across it a few times now, and people, it's funny, it's like you're just driving out on the open savanna or something. People don't follow what any lines are or anything. They drive right past you.
Yeah, there were some people tailgating out there the other day too.
Yeah.
Tailgating for what? I don't know, but just there.
Yeah. Now we can start to see a little bit of the massive structure that makes up the Orchard Beach Pavilion.
Yeah.
It's so cool. I don't know what the deal is. It definitely has this sense of urban decay going on here. They're in some form of rebuilding it. I don't know.
It's actually really similar to one of the structures down in Coney Island too. Had some similar columns and Greek-like patterning.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's unclear if it's like in the process of being rebuilt or if it's closed just like for COVID or for the season or what.
There we can see High Island in the distance where we just tried to get to.
Right.
The radio towers. And we're looking out now at Pelham Bay.
And it is windy.
It's windy.
It's not too bad yet.
Not yet. We'll see if we can test the limits. But look at this large crescent of a beach here. We'll walk down it for a little bit. Here's this big tent pavilion. It's labeled with the Parks Department logo on the other side. And here is the, I don't know what you would even call this kind of auditorium-esque pillar system on either side.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
It's so cool.
And then underneath, there are a bunch of shops, which those are also closed right now, but I don't know if that's seasonal or what's going on.
Yeah, I mean, I imagine that they probably open up in the
Yeah.
beach time.
On the other side, we can go down the other side to see. It doesn't appear that they have any type of awnings there, but it looks like maybe there's the ability to have storefronts as well on the lower side. And then on the upper side, I have no idea. It looks like there's a way to get in over here if it were
Yeah,
under
if it were
normal occasion.
open.
And then but this is like, I want to see this rehabilitated.
Yeah.
Like, this is so cool.
Yeah, it's really cool.
I mean, it's one thing to have it cool like this, but it'd be another thing to have it
Actually active.
publicly, available.
Well, yeah, because even cleaned up, I still think it would be really cool.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, I hope that's what it's hard to tell if all the scaffolding is here for work or just because it's falling apart and it's here to protect anyone from getting hit by the building.
Right. It's to beach, it says over there, and then refund or deposit of something.
Oh, maybe it's a rental,
Yeah.
like beach
It's cool.
chairs or surfboards or
I
something.
like these benches. The styles of benches here too are very
They're
cool.
really cute.
Let's go down to the left. Turned out to be a pretty sunny day, which is nice.
The other day when we were out here, there were about 10 construction vehicles on the sand.
Yeah.
We were trying to figure out what they were doing. I think it was like Zamboni.
They're beachcombing of some,
Action.
to some degree. I don't
Yeah.
know if that was like prepping for the ultimate season or what, but probably get glass out and whatnot.
Yeah.
But there were these big tracks, these like 2 or 3 foot deep trenches from all that work, and it seems now with the wind that is just completely evaporated.
Yeah.
It's like it never happened.
It was funny too because it was a pretty nice day. And so there were actually a couple of people on the beach
Yeah.
and they were just like closer to the water, but then in between them and us were all these construction vehicles doing their thing.
Yeah.
And it
On Tuesday,
seems like such a city beach experience.
yeah. On Tuesday, there were a lot of people out here. It's the warmest, nicest day of the week. This is Thursday now. And there were people out here with their music, dancing and hanging out. It was not warm enough to be in the water, but you could tell there's definitely a culture of hanging out here when it's
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
wasn't here on Tuesday, so I didn't see that, but it sounds like a good thing to do on a warm day.
Yeah. There's one set of bathrooms that's open on this whole beachfront presently. I want to go over and see it right now because they had this cool, what looks like a fountain, but it's probably for showers. Right over here.
Oh, interesting.
Here, got the snack bar. This looks like it would be up and running in normal times.
Yeah.
But you can see here,
Oh, yeah.
it looks
Oh,
like
it's so
you would
nicely
s-
decorated.
Yeah, I know. It's so cool.
I wonder
It's-
how you turn it on, though.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm presuming it's a shower, but there is not a, what is it called? Where the water goes?
A drain?
Drain, yeah.
Right.
So maybe I'm mistaken, but it's cool. There's a
Huh.
lifeguard station.
Well, it's funny that it's like on a pedestal, too.
Yeah. I mean, maybe if it's summertime, it doesn't matter if there's just water.
Yeah. Maybe it just evaporates.
Yeah.
So Orchard Beach is connected to Pelham Bay Park, as we said, and it's also Hunter Island and Twin Island.
Yeah, which Hunter Island doesn't seem like it's a separate island or anything. It just kind of seems like a peninsula. I don't.
That's what it feels like, yeah, in person.
Yeah,
It's called an island, so I don't know.
yeah. We're gonna dip out and flash forward to there in just a second, because yeah, it is really unlike any other spot that I can think of in the city, which we get to say occasionally, but it's been a while, I feel like, since I felt that.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you'll see it, but it's a trail. There's hiking. There's no other thing other than the trail out there. And it's kind of a forest, but it's also right on the water. So, I mean, I don't even know how many places outside of New York City I've experienced all of that together.
Yeah. That's add to the reasons why I want to come back here is you can go on the beach, and then if you're tired of the beach, you can go for a little hike.
Yeah. One thing to note though is to keep your eye out for ticks.
Oh yeah.
Mike had 2 ticks on him.
I had 2 ticks, the other day. One was actually embedded, and Jesse did a great job of MacGyvering it with a credit card.
Yeah, we
didn't
didn't have
tweezers.
any tweezers up here, so I looked up online what to do to get rid of a tick if you don't have tweezers. And this is something, I've always heard like you can use a flame or you can use Vaseline or this.
Yeah.
And apparently you are not supposed to do that.
No.
Because it can alarm the tick and it will regurgitate its stomach contents when it becomes alarmed. So it will back out, but you might the whole point of removing a tick is to not get a disease.
Right.
And that causes it, if it does have a disease, you'll get it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so that was a dog tick.
Yeah.
And we got it right away, so nobody needs to worry.
Oh yeah, don't worry. And when you say embedded, I mean, I guess technically, yeah, but it wasn't it just was.
It had not fed on me at all.
It was there. It was stuck on him.
It was early days.
It was early. It was still little. And yeah, I mean, the credit card trick was kind of cool. You just slide the credit card underneath the tick and you sandwich it with your finger, and then you slowly pull it until it releases its grab.
Yeah. And then the second tick we found the following day, it wasn't in me. It was on an
just
article
on
of
your
clothing.
Sweatshirt.
Yeah, which must have come from the backpack that I had put back on. I checked all the clothes, but not the backpack.
Or it could have hopped on you from the forest when we walked back in.
Yeah. But don't worry, everybody.
Anyway,
don't
worry about it. Everything's fine.
And that's a big
but
thing
also,
about ticks.
if you come out here, just check for ticks.
Yeah. That's a big thing about ticks, too. If you can leave you with one note, don't panic. They can't hurt you until you ignore it for way too long.
No, that's true.
Just make sure you check before you come home every day.
That's true.
Let's take a look out here.
So this is the path out to Hunter Island.
Yeah. Look at this view.
Oh, a little bird caught something again.
Yeah.
Wow.
I love it.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Wow. All right. Let's flash forward in time and take you a little along this path.